Your child is 3 and mostly points instead of talking. And they'll grab your hands and pull you to what they want. Maybe they say a few words, but they're definitely not speaking in full sentences. Not like the other kids you've been seeing in the park. So you start asking around, right? Asking people around, some friends, family, other parents. And almost everybody tells you the same thing. Boys talk late. Don't worry about it. They will grow out of it. And you want to believe them because the alternative thought is super uncomfortable because if you stop and really think about it, there's a moment when a quiet question creeps through your mind and you start thinking, what if something is actually wrong? And then, of course, the second thought immediately shows up. Another one comes right behind it saying, what if I'm overreacting? So you push those thoughts away deep down back in your motherfucking brain. Not because you don't care, but because you're afraid of being the parent who worries too much. So instead of asking more questions, you wait, you watch, you hope the words would just start flowing through, coming through. Because for you, waiting feels safer than being wrong. But here's something I want you parents to understand. When a child isn't using many words yet, that doesn't automatically mean something is wrong. But it does mean it's worth paying attention to. Because communication, that's a skill. And sometimes kids need support building that skill. Speech therapists exist for a reason. Not because parents are failing, but because some children simply need help getting those words out. This is where some of you parents truly get stuck. And it's not that you don't love your child. It's just that their voice, it's not there. And you start wondering, should I bring this up to the pediatrician? Should I ask for an evaluation? Should I wait a little longer? What is the next step? And when you're unsure to say what you need to say, this is where you start being extremely quiet. But learning how to speak up for your child doesn't mean you're labeling them. It means you're paying attention to them. And that's right there is a big difference. If you ever had that moment where you thought something feels a little off with my child, but you don't know what to do next, that's exactly why I help parents work through. In my masterclass, I walk parents through how to trust their instincts and find that voice that's hidden when it comes to their child's development.